Hey YouTube, it's been a while. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really nice voluminous bouncy hair tutorial. All you're going to need is a hair elastic, or a clip if you've got one, a round brush, preferably one that kind of doesn't get too hot, like sometimes they can burn you if they get too hot. So one like that. I've got the GHD one. A flat paddle brush, just so that you can section up the hair nice and neatly, and just brush it through and keep it clean. You'll also need heat protector. I use the Renikin Glide On. Some volumizing hair stuff, anything. I use the Aveda Hair Tonic. And then you'll also need a hairdryer with a diffuser on the end. This tutorial only is about 10-15 minutes, but the actual doing it can take a lot longer. I'm going to warn you that now. If you've got quite thick hair like me, if you want to do quite small sections like I did, you can do bigger sections or whatever you like. And yeah, keep watching. So I just got out of the shower and got dressed. My hair is still pretty wet. I have towel dried it, but it needs to be a little bit dry before I actually start styling it. So I'm going to put some heat protector spray on. This is the Redican Smooth Lock Hide Heat. 2 pumps is usually enough to do my hair. Focusing on the ends because that's where I get a lot of the damage. Because obviously my hair is blue and bleached and all horrible stuff. And then I'm literally just going to flip my head upside down and blow dry it for a little bit until it's a bit dry basically. Then I'm just using a plain paddle brush. And once I've done that, I do my hair in 4 sections because it's quite thick. So the way that you do it for me, at least I find, is to just below the ears first time, and then you can either clip it up or I just do it as a bun because I find that easier for me. Yeah, you do need a diffuser for this tutorial as well. I will mention that in the beginning. So one like that. And the way I do it is to brush it out first a few times. You want a section that's probably about an inch. Anything bigger is going to be difficult to use. Now that you've got the diffuser, make sure it's turned the right way. I usually flip it under. If you want it flipped like that, you can do it that way, but I prefer it this way because it gives it a bit more bounce. I'm going to have it on the hottest setting, but on the second highest blowing, if that makes sense. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up, twist it up. I've made sure that the roots at the end are dry because that's really important. If they're wet, the style will not hold properly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast it with some heat and then turn it onto the cold setting and blast that so it's cold. And then I'm going to show you how I get the curly bit at the end. Now the reason why I've done that is because heat will make it adapt to style, but it won't make it hold it. The cold will make the hold style. So the way I'm going to do it is just literally twist my hairbrush till it comes out. Do you see it's all come out quite nice and curly like that? And then I'm literally just going to repeat that around my head using small strands like this and bigger strands such as this. So we shall go from there. So the top layer is kind of different in that you need to actually hold it a lot more. Get the volume move up there a bit more. On my top layer, I use a little bit of volumizing spray. I'm just going to spray that at the roots. It's from Avito's Gold Volumizing Tonic, it's great stuff. I always start back and doing top layer. Oh, I look so special. Right. Right. Ooh, isn't that perfect? Put the hair apart, fingers through, and you're done.